High electric bills. How high? $800. It used to be a mortgage payment when I first moved here. Look.
Maggie! Chocolate milk!
The absolute easiest way to see if ducts are leaking is if they're moldy on the outside. Because what's happening, the cold air is hitting the hot attic heat and it's condensating and it's sweating. So on all of his ducts, they're all leaking. Look.
Look at all those ducts. Every one of them are spotty. Even if you put your hand over it, you can feel the cold air. But that's another way to tell.
Air conditioning is mostly just common sense. Like what I just said, makes perfectly good sense, right? Like that's not too complicated to understand. It's the truth. Now, insulation, another simple thing. Imagine having a cooler, closing the lid, putting beer and a bunch of ice cubes and everything else in it, and then you start cutting little tiny holes throughout the cooler. Eventually, that cooler is not going to be able to keep anything cold for a long period of time because it's leaking everything out. Same concept with insulation in your attic. If it's not completely and entirely level and even, you're not getting the full insulation factor.
Look at that. That was throughout the entire 3,500 square foot. When that gets sucked down, do you think it gets the full airflow? Do you think this thing might be short cycling?